Hi everyone, Ainsworth Edmond here, and welcome again to my YouTube channel. Uh, and in today's video, I'll be sharing with you my results for 10 months here in PGI. Now, I want you to watch the end because I will be also addressing some issues that I know that is on many persons' mind. To what about my thoughts on the withdrawal issues? Have I personally received any payment, from PGI? Do you still believe in PGI? People ask me a question, and should I recruit? Should I be still recruiting to PGI? I'll be answering those questions. But before I go into all of those questions, and telling you my personal views on these things, I wanted, to talk about PGI. What has it done for me in the past 10 months? As you see, my total earnings. Yes, before I go to that, I started on the 20th of July 2020. And so on the 20th of May, which was yesterday, I wanted to see the entire day out to see my entire earnings for that period. You can see I've earned over 78,000 US dollars. Now, I did a calculation of my my yearly salary, and what I've achieved in 10 months. And I want to tell you that it is about 9 months, 9 years of salary as a firefighter in Jamaica that I've earned in just 10 months in PGI. I am truly happy to have found this company. And what can I say? It's just an awesome opportunity. I started this opportunity with as you see, with $100 package on the 20th of July 2020. That's all I could afford at the time. And when I did my first 30 days, I had to borrow from my brother to purchase a $500 package. I was blessed with a $1,000 package from Mr. RV himself, and all of these packages have now expired. No, so I have active two packages. That is a $5,000 package and a $10,000 package, which is paying me passively an average, $150 a day US every single day passively, which per month is is just more than what I'm earning per month as a firefighter. And I've grown a big team here in PGI, which I'm happy. I've personally enrolled 63 persons. My team is now what, 724 plus 35, so that is 759 persons in my team in 10 months. And it is expected to grow. Now, I know that there are many persons who are, maybe searching about PGI online, and you are seeing, or for persons who are a member who come and said, PGI is not paying out, so why is it that you are doing a video about PGI? And I constantly ask myself, for persons who may not know about PGI and for persons who are in PGI, what has so drastically changed in the 10 months that I have been a part of PGI, different from what I am, doing now, is when I saw PGI before I just jumped in, it took me actually 3 months of almost 3 months of listening to Mr. RV speak. And I saw a man, not just someone who was about to make in the starting a company, but a man that wanted to change life. That was what gravitated to me, to Mr. Harvey. His heart, his his it is that he's always, you cannot praise Mr. Harvey without him giving um thanks and honor to God. Those were the things that gravitated to me. Now, yes, the company is having withdrawal issues, and Mr. RV comes out now and tells us that every single one of us are going to be paid. But persons are now saying that it's delayed tactics, it's them wanting more time to run off with. And I'm going to address this for persons who may not be because we are so angry, and when we are angry, we do not look at the whole pictures. First, I must say that I fully understand, that all of us need our funds. All of us are in need of the monies that we withdraw to do stuff in our day-to-day life. I also have been affected, and I know how important that is. So I'm not in any way, shape, and form trying to, you know, make it seem that that is not important. However, I'm saying if you are a part of something that is as life changing as PGI, why is it that at the when we have difficulties, you are going to throw the butter under the waters? That is what I am just saying. PGI, Mr. Harvey, when I started PGI, I started PGI because I believed in Mr. Harvey's words. And I've not found Mr. Harvey to be a liar, right? And that has not changed for me. Maybe change for other persons, but I know that as humans, there are things that we plan in a particular time period that doesn't work out the time period that we wanted to. That doesn't make us a scammer, a thief, and all of these things that I have seen persons, post below my YouTube videos and all of, and all of these things. So my issue with the withdrawal at it, my thoughts that it will be paid, right? We will all get our payment, right? A company that is going away would not be actively seeking payment solutions to solve the problem that is actually there. I did a video when I found a video, and I even created a video for myself and put it on my YouTube channel. But many persons do not want to look at that. That when PGI was just in its first 3 months, they were having the same issues with the payment processor, right? That PGI started off paying persons within 24 hours, but because of the payment processor breaking down, and Mr. Harvey said that 10 months ago, 11 months ago, right, in a video. That's the reason why they had to move to 72 hours when they were just paying out 1,700 members. Just imagine a company now paying 52 to 55,000 members in a week. It is with a slow processor. So we will be paid. Have I received payment? Because I've seen persons say, oh, why is it that you have always been paid and you're a pay agent for PGI? PGI is paying you off. That's why you're doing videos. And I want to say that there are persons who I see that is, would message me, right? And saying to me, Ainsworth, I have gotten paid up to I remember when we were having delays in March, someone messaged me and said, I'm having payments up to the 22nd of March, but I am missing a payment in April. And at that time, let me show you that the last time I have personally gotten a message that BTC transfer was on the 2nd of the 8th of April. That was the last time. So my withdrawal that was done, not April, February, the 8th of February. So on the 15th of February, I did a withdrawal that was not paid, that was returned. The 22nd, the 1st, the 8th of March, they were all refunded. And the 22nd of March, all refunded. When I realized that this was an issue, I started to move my funds to my agreement fund. See, that's how I was able to purchase my $10,000 package. My withdrawal that was done on the 28th of April, that was also refunded. So I have personally not received a payment from PGI from the 8th of February. Yet, in spite of that, I have been a believer. Why are you so, yeah, that lead me into the question, do you still believe in PGI? Yes. Because it doesn't cost me anything more to still believe. It doesn't cost me any. I'm not putting $10 more into PGI to still believe. What if PGI when PGI pull through? What will that mean for me? So as I was saying, do I still believe? Yes, I still believe. Because I know that this is a life-changing opportunity for me. Right? Why would I be like others? I believe in going to work. I remember going to, it's been almost 3 months. Our persons would want to put it and say it's 4 months since they have not gotten a withdrawal to make it look real extra. But I remember when I was training so as a firefighter, right? I had to leave my 3 weeks old baby with my wife at home alone to go and train for a firefighter. My wife wasn't working, right? And during those 3 months, I got only a stipend. And that time was $10,000, a stipend from the fire brigade for those 3 months. But you know what happened? After I finished fire brigade, my first, not even was my, it wasn't even my first full month pay. But because of those 3 months of being shut away by the brigade, being trained, my first pay check that I received, it was after I paid all my loans and the remainder was still more than my former job. After I paid all the loans that I used to pay with my former job and didn't have any money, after I paid those loans, all of them, what was left was more than what I had on my former job. The entire thing. And so I realized that the persons who, you know, you get in life what you think about, what you focus on. I'm focusing on the positive because I know that when PGI start paying out properly, again, which I'm expecting by in June, July, the latest, every week, I will be now moving to purchase a $20,000 package in the next 2 weeks, utilizing the 0% movement and 100% of your highest package to your agreement fund. I'll be able to do that in the next um, in the next 2 weeks. With that, I'll be withdrawing 10,000 US dollars per week. 10,000 US dollars per week, being able to withdraw, that is what I'm earning as a firefighter for the entire year. Passively, I'll be earning over $10,000 per month. So what I'm earning, even if I do not recruit or build a team here in PGI, what I've achieved in 10 months will be setting me up that what I'm earning as a firefighter for the year, I'm earning that every single month here at PGI passively. Should I still recruit? The question that I heard a person ask. Recruiting has always been optional in PGI. You don't have to recruit, you don't have to build your team. Now, even before this, I always tell persons, because I've been online for some time, always tell persons, do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. And, when a person wants to invest at a certain high level, anything over $1,000, 1,000 US dollars, or $5,000 package, even for some persons, based on their circumstances and they're investing $1,000, I will question them and say to them, ask them, if you should lose this money, no, right? Would you be able, suppose you put it in today and tomorrow you wake up and the company is not here, would you be able to survive and live your life and pay? And if a person tell me no, I tell them no, do not invest. If they say yes, go ahead. Because listen what? I tell persons I cannot lose again in my life. I either win or learn. I cannot lose. The reason why I'm here and having these results is because this is not my very first company, but I've learned each time how to look for a company that is stronger than the previous one. And so I know, God forbid that PGI should go. I am going out there. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to find something that is better than PGI. Why do I still believe in PGI? Because looking into the market, I do not see at this time, right, anything that I can say that is heads and toes above PGI. The safety net that PGI has put in, the health products, the hedge fund, all that PGI, the partnerships that PGI is creating, I don't see any other company out there in its space that is doing as much as PGI. Maybe because I'm not looking, maybe because I'm focusing on PGI, that's the reason why I'm able to say that. But at the end of the day, I truly believe that this is an awesome opportunity, one that has changed my life and will continue changing my life and will be continue changing many other persons' life. So that is my 10 months results. It's over $78,000 earned in 10 months. All right. So thank you again for viewing.